Look, I am irritated, and would you like to know why I am irritated? During 106, I had a pimple, an annoying ass pimple right here. There. I recorded that months ago. Tell me why a pimple just popped up in the exact same place while I'm recording 107.
Why?
Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel is Probably Sorry. As usual, the time the reaction starts will be in the description. However, I have stuff to show you before I start my intro comments. Now, well, I'm gonna show you in a minute, but this is the first video that I've recorded since season 5, since the final season completed. So everything from, 101 to 106 I recorded before season 5, and now season 5 is over. It's been over for like a month now or more. And so, yeah, everything from here on out will have a bit of a different feel just because I've learned a lot more about my editing. But let me go show you what I want to show you. Wait, shit, where is it? You mean to tell me I lost it? Bye! I lost the thing I wanted to show you. I'm mad at myself if I lost this. I'm tangled up in cords. Oh, it's in my backpack. And I have another thing to show you. You know what? Maybe I should clean my room because this is literally like a fire hazard. I'm tangled up in cords. I got Orphan Black season 5. I got Orphan Black season 5. Why did I sing it like that? To add to the rest of the seasons. To adore. I'm a boss ass. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah. Wait. This is like at least 70 bucks in my hand. Damn. Why did I spend so much money? I'm disappointed in myself, actually. But hey, what the hell, right? So yeah, I bought season 5 today, and so now I have the complete DVD set. Now for the other thing I want to show you. So I'm taking a drawing class, right? And so we had to do an additive subtractive drawing of 2 portraits, and I kind of bent the rules a little bit and did 2 people. But it's the same person, if you catch my drift. Now, it's not good or anything because I don't draw. Like, I really don't. So I'm kind of hesitant to show it. Yeah? God damn it. Everyone's stealing the shine. Everyone would stop stealing the shine. Now, as I was saying, I'm pretty sure I was saying something along the lines of I don't draw. Maybe one day I'll get better. But I did an additive and subtractive drawing of Sarah and Helena. Okay, the light's a little bit too bright. This is about as good as it's gonna get. Alright? That's kind of Helena. It doesn't really look like Helena, and that's kind of Sarah. It doesn't really look like Sarah. But, you know, I thought I would show it to you guys, you know? Especially since I spent so damn long working on it. Well, not like so damn long, but like long enough. I started it on one day, didn't finish it till another. Yeah, I don't know, 6 hours, 7. Now it's like 8, at least. It was actually a bit disappointing because of the fact that I don't draw and because it didn't look as photorealistic as I would have liked it to be. Therefore, I feel as though I failed. Even though I should, you know, stop being so self-critical sometimes and just acknowledge the good I did do. Whatever. I'll be self-critical all I want. But yeah, that's due tomorrow, so thought I would show it today and record this today. Orphan Black 107. All enveloping flashbacks. When I was editing 105, I remember disagreeing with my statements and I said I would clear it up in 107, which is what I'm doing now. I don't know exactly what I meant, but it wasn't that. It would have seemed more cohesive is what I meant if everything had been written at one point, because this show has so many levels of storytelling to it. There are just so many levels of storytelling that it's easy for something to get convoluted or lost in translation or just, you know, wrong or to not come across as coherent. Even though I feel like most times they pull it off pretty well, there are some instances in which that happens. And I felt as though that is what happened when it came to the Paul backstory. That's what I meant. Not that it wasn't enveloping, but it could have been more coherent, probably, is what I'm trying to say. Again, I filmed all those rewatches before season 5. Since then, I've learned what makes editing easier for myself. For the sake of making my videos shorter, I will try only to express comments when relevant. So, like, for example, I have stuff to say about Delphine. Right now, I have stuff to say about Delphine based on what we saw in season 5, but I'm going to wait until 110 to say it because that's when it is relevant, as opposed to saying everything now. So I will try to plan out and have a more structured rewatch so that each video isn't as long. Like my 103 was an hour long. Like, who the hell wants to watch an hour long video? Not me. Why did I write these stuff down? Well, I can't understand half my intro comments, so I will say, fun fact, dyad is the smallest sociological measure of people. I said peeper instead of people. Meaning a dyad is 2 people. I don't know. I guess they just wanted to seem smart when they named the company. Unless there was a specific reason they named the company dyad and I didn't get it. Dylan is in fact left-handed. Oh, that's one of my intro comments that I didn't understand. Okay, listen. Dylan is left-handed. Yes, a commenter pointed that out to me. Heartbreaker, I'm pretty sure. What's up, girl? Or boy? Or them? I don't know. What I was going to say is, if you leave a long comment and I do not respond, I am so sorry. Please do not feel as though I didn't read it, because I did. And I very much appreciate you taking the time to express your opinion, usually respectfully. I've only had like 1 or 2, well, 3 or 4 people come at me sideways with long comments, but like, whatever. The point is, if I read, like, if you post a long comment, even if I don't respond, I've read it. And it's just because I'm busy or sometimes I forget, but I read it, I take it into consideration. I was like, oh yeah, this is interesting. I may even address some of your long comments in my rewatches. It's just, I don't want anyone to feel as though I'm not paying attention, because I do appreciate the fact that you took all the time and effort to do that. Leaky and cause, Del and Leaky. I don't know what that means. Rachel Kasima, Geek Monkey. I don't know what that means. Look, well, probably about the evolution of Geek Monkey. Oh, I know now. This is something that could be saved until later, I'm going to say anyway. I'm very much interested in seeing my new perspective on Rachel when I rewatch, because for those of you who know, I didn't exactly become understanding of the character's behavior until season 5. And it's not that I didn't understand, I just didn't really empathize. But somewhere in season 5 that actually changed a lot. And so I feel as though I will look at everything Rachel does differently, and I'm interested in seeing how differently I will see Rachel, or if I still feel the same at some points. Same thing with Kasima in season 3. And this goes back into what I was saying earlier in my rewatches about if everything isn't planned out from the get, it will change perspectives when you do flashbacks. And it will switch things up when you try to create something that took place before the events of the show that completely, unintentionally changed the context of which the events that we've already seen took place. Meaning, I saw a comment about Kasima's behavior in season 3, and I really do need to rewatch season 3 because that was just an interesting ride for me. I was just watching it like, what the heck is going on? With Kasima and Delphine specifically, because I saw, never mind, that's a conversation for later, possibly for season 3. Someone said that after seeing the Defy Them scene, it made Kasima's behavior in season 3 obnoxious. So the creators put in this scene, this flashback scene to the end of season 1, that changed their perspective of Kasima in season 3. And that's what I'm talking about. So I'm looking forward to seeing what my change of perspective will be based on everything we've seen in season 5. And I don't remember what Dellen leaky and leaking cause means. I think it might be about the dinner, and unless the dinner is happening this episode, which I don't think it is, I think it happens in 108, it does matter. So, oh, and also that I liked the evolution of the name Geek Monkey. I do have my psi counter. I really don't want to be committed to this psi counter, but like I said I would do it. After this, I'm not going to bring up the size, okay? Maybe like once or twice, but, or maybe a few times, but not nearly as much as I've been bringing it up, because if it annoys you to hear about it, it probably annoyed me to edit it, because I've had to hear it more. But I'll do it, and then like not. But what I do wonder, sorry my intro comments are so long, it's just I've had a lot to say, and that's it. I probably won't have long intro comments after this. I wonder if someone would actually take the time to do, like, you know, count up all the times Tatiana sighs or groans in an episode, then make an average for how many times she sighs or groans. It's going to be interesting trying to watch the episode and also do the side counter. Maybe this was a bad idea. See, I've learned a lot in a few months. This was a bad idea, but I said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. I am about to start Orphan Black 107. Helena is back this episode. Shit happens this episode. I really don't remember this episode for some reason, because I thought that 107 was 108. So apparently they have lunch in this episode, but I've always been calling that 108 because I've been wrong. But anyway, this is Orphan Black 107, parts developed in an unusual manner. Excited to see Helena again. Excited to watch this show, because, and you know, I have so much to say, but just, it will come. I have so many important topics to discuss, but it will come when it is relevant. So I'm going to start this now.
I may have a monitor in my mouth of my own.
Honor to that booty. Is that Casima's place?
Lydia called Pauline hours ago and he's not picking up. What if he's not on our side? I mean, what if he's selling us out right now?
I don't think I liked this episode very much
Go back 8 months.
when I watched this the first
We
time.
already did, Olivia. When you first stated she doesn't seem to be herself.
Yeah, she began abusing prescription drugs.
Again, I'm confused about the timeline of this show,
How you felt it.
but I'm not going to pressure myself about it.
If you told me what this was about, perhaps I could help you.
Perhaps you are helping me.
I know my voice is raspy, but hearing them talk really bothers me a little bit.
from Delphine, yes? Well, if we're gonna get past our monitors, we have to engage. Yeah, look where that got me. Into bed with him. Okay, look where it got Allison. Yeah? She smoked her husband with a golf club on a hunch that he was her monitor.
I like this argument.
Away at a couple's retreat trying to
Like them arguing.
Okay, I'll obviously approach Delphine way more logically than that. No, you won't. Sarah, my situation is way different than yours.
You sure?
Right, because you're such a brilliant scientist. No, because
Don't
she
be
doesn't
shady.
know that I know.
That's what I wanted to say. During that dinner, I'll bring it up. That she doesn't know that I know.
Whatever. Got anything else we need to be paranoid about?
Sick Casima.
God, I hope not.
And Helena. That little cough. This conversation here that took place is when I first started to develop some sort of interest in the character's motivations. Because obviously there was more to her than just someone who kills people. Like her interest in wanting a connection with Sarah, to me is all about. I don't know. They did that thing where they made the villain sympathetic or empathetic. They did it on purpose, and it worked for a lot of the fandom. They just have this disco music on like a loop every time we're at Club Neolution.
Maybe I told Paul to meet him at an underground club.
You and Beth are clones. So you and Beth have identical DNA.
Identical.
Yep. The DNA samples from the Jane Doe in the gravel crusher and the killer in the bathroom.
Somebody's
A
screwed.
match. Same person. Maybe someone with access tampered.
You
Are you
meddling.
trying to turn my ulcer into a heart attack?
Angie, shut up.
We're missing something.
Oh, good. You.
This next part.
Important.
I.
I've come all the way from Brixton to pass the illusion before I die.
Then you're not familiar with Neolutionism?
She was in Lost Girl. Everyone. It's Canada, you guys. Catherine was in Lost Girl.
No, not everyone. We've got techno-progressives, body
Who
models,
else was in Lost Girl? I can't remember. Oh. What's her name? Shay. Season 3, Shay, Lost Girl. Did you know Ksenia Solo and Tatiana Maslany were like in a show together? I think Tatiana was playing a Muslim teen. And anyway, the point is they've acted together before they acted together in Orphan Black.
Would you describe the intercourse as intimate? Aggressive? Perfunctory? Sensual?
What does perfunctory mean?
That's generally
I don't care enough to look it up.
Why did you let the imposter live?
She's different than the others.
But how could it be different?
Shut up, Tomas.
I don't know.
Exactly. Like, unnecessary. I don't know, this scene made me look at Helena differently. Differently than I had been for the first few episodes.
Maybe we could use the imposter.
I'd like to see her again.
Yeah, like,
Thomas.
It will say anything to justify itself.
I think it was around this episode that I really started to realize that they had themes, or she had a theme
You are the light.
in terms of music
I am the original.
when I first watched
And the
it.
light.
Shock!
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want to talk.
And her body language.
Helena, just stay away from me. Let's have lunch. Lunch?
And this is when I noticed she was
I
left-handed.
dreamed that we were friends. We're not friends. We will be. Merci, Metro. This is a nice restaurant, isn't it? Yeah, 5 stars. They saved me from abandonment.
Excuse me.
I want my knife back. I'm supposed to kill you too.
So
But
cute.
you let me live.
Well,
Yeah. So let's call it even.
not cute, but
Okay? We're going
Childlike.
separate ways.
like a
Never
cute
be
kid.
separate.
But then also she does
Tell me
shit
the
like
names
this.
of the others, and I will spare you.
I was very impressed with this show. I mean, wow. I'm mad that that just happened. So, this is when I noticed she was left-handed, like
You said until
officially.
midnight to tell me the name.
Because I noticed handedness. That's how I wondered if Dylan was left-handed, because I notice people's handedness and I have no clue why. Like, I just watch people's hands.
Bye-bye.
I don't know why. Is this that group? Some Super Sunshine Kids? No. She's such a cutie. But she also kills people. I don't know.
Run a fresh set of prints.
Oh, we're hitting the morgue?
Thought you'd like that.
See?
You weirdo. But like, I mean, do you? Be weird. Do what you want.
She's not Beth.
Which one is she? She's not Beth.
It's not your concern. Just bring her in.
Yeah, so like, I feel like it wasn't supposed to be a big twist, just like more so a confirmation that Leaky was a part of this. I mean, like, we already knew he was a part of this, or at least I did when I saw 106 say he was a part of it. But now, like, confirmed. Look at Cosima
Beginning to rethink that.
getting cute
Right,
for...
a new hypothesis. So our creators, whoever they are, right?
Let me look out for that tattoo.
Conception, our whole lives.
Tatiana looks so good.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
It's more of the same.
I went with Delphine to one of Leaky's new illusion lectures.
Cosima, you agreed to stay away from Delphine. No, I didn't. You just told me to. You're gonna end up strapped to a gurney with doctors giving you the prod. I probably already have been. Can we please just get back to Helena? You know what? Just stay out, Ryan. Or stay out, you bitch. Bitch?
Shit.
Shit.
Shit, shit, shit. Shit. Ignore me.
Hi. Sorry, I'm early. No, I'm late. Okay. I'm kind of always late though. So,
Kind of always sorry.
Can you give me 2 seconds? Of course.
Casima's probably sorry. Oh, Casima's so cute. Look, like Casima's just crushing. At this point, I don't care about the painting anymore. I don't know, I kind of just don't give a shit about the painting anymore. The confrontation doesn't happen this episode. Helena doesn't cut off the tail this episode. She does. She does. That's this episode. Yeah, I wasn't really fond of this episode. Like, it didn't blow me away by any means. I mean, of course there are funny moments in here. Like, yes, I went working and shopping. What exactly is Helena doing? Like, what exactly? Like, what is this? What exactly is this?
England was burning.
I know you're not scoping the place out. Were you? But then also, why are you smelling their stuff? Are you trying to... Oh, that's what it is. She's trying to envision herself in the life of Sarah, or in a different life at least. Probably. I mean, considering the conversation she had with Paul's picture, that's what I would say it is. And maybe a combination of those things, you know, along with other things that I probably didn't pick up on. But just watching that, I never before questioned why she was doing that. I was just like, ah, yeah, she's quirky.
Carlton. Yeah, Carlton. I remember him.
He was a fine boy. Fine man.
A fine lay.
I left everyone I knew. And I brought you in feeling.
This is dedicated. Stop. This just reminded me of 508. And my heart broke a little bit. S has always been dedicated.
I should have left you when I left Bali.
Cold turkey, asshole.
The only way to go. Cold turkey, what is that? Oh, it means abruptly. Oh, yes, that's what I should have. You're supposed to follow next month, but I changed my mind. Oh my god, you're the asshole. Mm-hmm. I am the cold turkey asshole.
Look at that smile. Oh, this is a dinner. Which means I have to say what I was going to say in my intro comments.
I will go get him.
Cosima knows. Like, that's what I was saying in my intro comments. Like, in this moment, at some point in the dinner, I just said dinner instead of dinner. At some point in the dinner, you can tell that they all know. Like, they all know. Cosima knows that Delphine is her monitor. Delphine knows that Cosima knows. And Leaky knows everything. And Cosima knows that Leaky is leaky enough. You know, it's like, they know. And that's probably what I meant when I wrote down Cosima, Leaky, and Delphine.
My dissertation is on the epigenetic influence on clone cells.
Oh, it's a fascinating field.
Way to be slick. Not slick at all.
That is not the public knowledge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I did some
Sorry,
digging and
the
then
smile.
just guess.
Like, they know.
She's very, very...
They know.
Cheeky, I think, is the word.
Everyone knows.
She's very cheeky. So that's why I like her.
You're not slick. Nobody's slick. That's why everybody knows. At least be slick about the shit. Damn.
You could be the next Watson and Crick.
I'm just a geek girl from Berkeley.
Details, Berkeley.
I can tell you that. Please, you could be on the cover of Scientific American.
Scientific American doesn't put scientists on the cover.
Well, every rule needs to be broken.
I don't think I completely got that. The Scientific American thing. Like, I still don't get it completely. I kind of get it, but I don't.
It might still be dangerous.
Especially since the closed caption said, every girl needs to be broken and not every rule needs to be broken.
Just like I kept you.
Exactly. Call her mom. Love her forever. Love your mom. Beth.
What's up?
How much? I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
They know you're not back. Run.
For the pussy challenge. This is gonna get demonetized.
I was your day poor. Yes. I also had a pleasant day. I went working and shopping.
Shook.
Neat work. That's not the name of the ship. A ship? Must be Olivia.
What is it with Sarah's magical vagina? Jeez.
Very nice.
Even more beautiful in person.
Thinks you're the killer.
You know about my modest enhancement. You got a tail. The fact that I can have a tail
You've
means
got
that
a tail.
after we shed it reminds me of what we can achieve.
The tail's about to be gone. Shut up, man.
I'd like to see it.
No, no, no.
Argentinian biohack, blood flow nerve index, warm to the touch. Pace-mainly performance art compared to you.
Listen,
You are greatest achievement.
this is oddly sexual. I don't like it because it comes across as very creepy. Want to see my dick, girl? Like, no. Nobody wants to see your tail.
What's so urgent?
What was the point of the jacket being on his arm? He didn't break out of the zip ties. So, like,
The killer.
why was it a rewatch just in case?
Careful with it.
Just in case, you know, he was doing slick stuff under the jacket, but he wasn't. It was just there. Seems kind of pointless.
If I was in your position, I'd fall in love with you too.
Because y'all don't give a damn about who she is on the inside. You just think she's cute. That's not how it works.
I want the name of a ship too.
Helena, no. Helena, stop. Ooh-wee. I'm ready. Slay. Do it. I love when the hood comes off. That, woo. Sorry. I just love this.
I want to see your tail.
I would love to play Helena. Like, not like Helena, but a character like Helena. Like, I feel like it'd be a joy to play a character that's so dimensional.
It's possible.
Did you like this?
Did you lie with a beast?
No, 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 no.
From Thomas.
The moment it all goes to hell. Well, not like literally to hell. Do you know what I'm saying?
I was told to call, Christ, wrong number.
So listen, I know this is stupid, but for the longest time, I didn't know that Helena was dancing with the tail. I thought she was dancing with her knife. Like, now I see it's a tail, but like literally the first few times I watched this episode, I couldn't tell. Also, it's a very Kasima dance, but like, it's cool. Characters get developed over time. And then she throws the tail. I was like, why would she throw her knife into the crowds? This is also a Kasima theme. This song playing right now is called First Kiss or something.
Well,
It's very similar to Betrayal,
So
which
I'm gonna go get drunk by myself and Bobby.
if you listen to this
I can't go
and you
back.
listen to what happens
Sounds safe. They'll be looking for us.
when Kasima tells Delphine that she knows that she's lying, this is the same similar song. Same similar. This is a Kasima's theme / a Kasima Delphine theme, because for some reason everything that's Kasima is also related to Delphine. Just kind of bothersome. You get what I'm saying? Damn, you killed Carl.
Working with Dr. Leakey could be the opportunity of a lifetime. I know. I know.
Tatiana's lips have been on many
Then
people.
why are you being so quiet?
Time to update this list.
I think it's time we admit what this is really about.
I didn't know a kiss was gonna happen. I was shook. Sorry. Let me calm down. I'm fine. Look, she smiles. She's smiling. In the face of projection. I dropped my sticky about.
It's okay.
Damn it.
Bye.
As in bi? B-I? Perhaps? Oh, poor Casima. I gotta pick up my shit.
Art.
Oh yeah,
Art, you gotta see this.
Shook.
The match on the Jane Doe print. Who's Sarah Manning?
Oh, this is when it all blew up.
You want salad?
That is not my hair. Whose hair is my hair that long? There's no way my hair is this long. God damn it, John. This is John's hair. I don't want your hair, John. Ah. I wonder if this is what it was like when when Casima kept finding all of Delphine's hair in her clothes after they broke up. I don't want your hair. Okay, so that was season 1, episode 7, parts developed in an unusual manner. Let me address my sticky notes first. So, I did update the Tatiana's lips have been on many people list. Did I say that right? I think so. So that goes back up on my wall. And finally, this side counter can go in my book. It's been on my wall for months until I could actually use it, because I planned on recording 107 like right after 502. Then I realized, especially after what happened to MK, that it would really be best if I just let season 5 do what it had to do and then come back, because I'd rather have all the information and form my opinions based on everything that canonically happened in the show than have speculations or my opinions changed. Since I watched season 5, my opinions changed on some things. Like Rachel. And other stuff. We do have a lot of tallies here. And that's just the ones I heard. I feel like I may have missed some, but I heard 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41 in this episode. And this was also an episode where, not saying that Tatiana wasn't in it, but it was kind of Paul heavy-ish, as in this episode had less Tatiana Maslany than last episode did, if that makes sense. So there, that was 40. Let me write down 41 in case I ever need to, so after this I expect to talk about size a lot less often, because really that shit annoyed me when I was editing. Like, shut up, Shantel. I filled out an entire page. Well, ah, damn it. I need the tape because it won't stick. So, did I write down anything to discuss? No, I wrote down perfunctory so I could look that up. And I wrote down some stuff involving S. Because not that I'm confused, but I'm still like a tiny bit confused about S's exact role in everything, since that story changed like 3 times as to what S's actual role was in Sarah's life, her taking in Sarah when Sarah needed to be hid. So, I mean, I'm gonna just like maybe jot stuff down, so maybe it'll become more clear to me. I just basically, I'm like, okay, S is a good guy. That's basically all it boiled down to, because I got tired of thinking about it. I get tired of thinking about stuff if it bothers me too much, like Savitar in The Flash. I was like, you know what? I don't know how this is a time remnant, but whatever. I'm just gonna forget about it. I'm not gonna stress myself too much. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna accept the fact that it is what it is and not stress. I didn't really write down anything to speak about. I know what happens next episode. I did like next episode more than, not that I didn't like this episode when I originally watched it, it just didn't knock my socks off, you know? Especially following up an episode like 106. it didn't do it for me. And I mean, I think that's fine. Not every episode on this show is my favorite show. Oh well. But I do think I liked 108 more than I liked 107. And of course, 107 had its funny moments and the plot progressed, but it wasn't my favorite. Just gonna be honest about it. So I do look forward to next episode more than I look forward to watching this episode, especially considering that I didn't even remember this episode. Damn, I literally forgot about its existence. I thought that the stuff that happened in this episode happened in 108. Like, I forgot about its existence. Wow, true fan. Wow. So I remember what happens next episode. Allison sleeps with Chad. Cosima sleeps with Delphine. Kira gets hit by a car. Helena tries to kidnap Kira. Interesting interactions between Kira and Helena take place that very much parallel Kira with Sarah. And I'll probably talk about that when it happens. I don't know. Paul and Sarah have sex. Sex happens. And other stuff happens too. I can't remember the exact details, which means that yay for next episode because it'll catch me up. Was this episode important to the series or the plot development of this season? Yes. Was it my favorite thing to watch? No. It didn't stand out to me. I thought it was clever how Sarah used Helena to get out of that situation. Now, do we meet 77H? Where's Orphan Black Season 5? Let's find Rachel's name. And when I say Rachel's name, I mean Rachel's number. 779T4A? H. Oh, my handwriting is horrible. Jesus. That's not a T, that's an H. I feel like I did the exact same thing when I originally read this. I swear I did. I'm gonna go back and watch Orphan Black 507 to see. And if I did, it's gonna be here. 799. Wow, my handwriting really sucks. I think it's the H41. Do we meet 779H41 next episode? Can I like fix that and make it more clear that it's the H and not a 1T or IT or whatever I said it was? That looks like a 779H41. Do we meet our next episode or is that episode 9? I don't know, I guess we'll see. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna try to get the rest of... gonna try to get 108 and... oh shit, 108, 109, and 110. I have 3 left, not 2. Damn it. I'm gonna try to get those 3 out soon. I'll work on it. And I'll take a big ass break. And while I take the break, I'll plan accordingly. I'll talk about it more when it comes time to talk about it. But I'm doing this. How to Get Away with Murder, the 100 Bits of the Flash. Eventually I'll do DC's Legends of Tomorrow. I'm sorry, I've been slacking. I kind of don't want to do it. Maybe I'll just skip season 1 and like watch season 2. Call it a day. The Bold Type, Winona Earp, Sense8. Those are some of the shows I watch. Probably not all the shows I watch. Definitely not all the shows I watch because I watch more shows than I put on my channel because who has time to record and edit everything? I don't. I barely have time to do what I do. If any of those things interest you, subscribe. And I do thank you for watching and for your input and for your comments and for your feedback, especially since I did not watch the first 4 seasons of this show live. I literally joined this show about a year and a few months ago when I went to Best Buy and I saw Orphan Black. This had just come out. The season had just ended, meaning that I had missed 4 seasons. So, you know, I just happened to pick up this one, and when I saw how good it was, I was like, oh shit, I need to buy them. And so I ordered these 2, and I think this was in the store. So I bought these 2 from the store and got season 2 and season 3 from online. But the point is, I didn't get to watch seasons 1 through 4 live. I didn't know about the show. Well, I kind of didn't know. I saw it in Gay Cracks. I knew about Cosima and Delphine. That's it, though. I didn't know the show. But some of you guys have seen the show from the beginning. And so, you know things I don't. And you guys are kind. And sometimes you'll share those things I don't know. So thank you for that. And thank you for watching. Oh, and thank you for listening to me and my stupidity. Anyway, I hope you're having an amazing existence. I can't remember anything else. But I guess that brings me to bye. Also, Delphine, the bye princess, had a little bye panic and left the room. Bye. Ali Atatata? I don't know.
What about Allison's husband?
They've been together since high school. He's not her monitor.
We don't know that. Don't lie.
I think he went downstairs. Junior! No, not to me, Junior. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. But not nearly as much as I've been bringing it up. Wow, this side counter was a horrible idea.
You know my name. Tell me yours. This friendship isn't there yet.
Listen, there are some lies happening. I'm gonna check it out. Oh, there are no lies happening. She's correct. This had just come out. Is it upside down? Pretend that wasn't upside down. This had just come out. Like, I feel like I dropped my fidget spinner. I don't even know why I have it. Well, I know I have a fidget spinner, but like, why is it on my desk is the question. I've had that for months, and you guys have never seen it because I keep it away from my, well, I've had it for a month. I keep it away from my life, okay? I don't try to spin that mess when, you know, I spin it when I need to, or when I want to, or mind your business. You feel me? Ouch. Damn, full screen. Oh, I forgot to turn my amp on. Oh, did I knock it out the amp? Shit. God damn it. On his back.
Wonderful. Oh, really.
Jesus! Nobody. Can people leave me alone? Just like once. Just leave me alone. Where's my phone? My phone's done ringing, which means she's about to call the house phone. Jesus. God damn it. Look, I'm waiting on you to call me. Mind your business. Bye. Why am I so extra? This video is gonna be long. I tried to make it not long. It's long.